What's up guys, my name is Nothing Just Go, and we're going to do something a bit differently this time around. Usually I'd either just talk about something or play a game, but today we're going to do both. Because, you see, I want to do a video on some of my favorite boss fights on the Wii U, because there are some real fantastic ones. But instead of just talking about it like normally, I'm going to show you. So let's hop right into 3 of my favorite boss fights on the Wii U. So we're in a bit of a boss rush right now in Super Mario 3D World. I don't plan on doing the whole thing because I don't really like most of these bosses. But there's one I enjoy so much, and it's not this one. Is it this one? I hope it is. Yes, it is, I think. Actually, there's 2 bosses that have the same arena. No, but I'm pretty sure one is at the end. Yep, here we go. Here's the Histocrat, and I don't remember the name of his girlfriend or wife or anything. Histocraty? Let's call her Histocrina for now. Oh, that sounds really unnecessarily complicated. This is a hard fight, not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty easy for, like, Mario standard, but it's hard for Super Mario 3D World standard. It's like the only boss fight that really gave me trouble, in all honesty. It's a lot of fun, too. There's so many combos you can do, like, during it. I want to show off, but I can't right now because I couldn't get... Because the point of it, you have to use the main gimmick of the game, the cap bell, in order to get up high. And, yeah, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna, and then we're gonna, the problem is I'm trying to remember, I don't remember the controls that well. I think you dive it here, and then you can, you can get the double kill there, where you can hit one, then hit the other. Yeah, this, like, when I first played this, it actually took me a while to beat, but it was actually a lot of fun. Oh god, and we died again, great, I could have used some in storage. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, hopefully we dive there, we do not dive there. I think with Toad it would have been easier. One thing I really, god, we keep dying because I'm so out of practice. I actually haven't played this game in ages. Though I really did enjoy this game. A lot of people like don't really care for it much because it's kind of not gonna lie, it's really fun, but it's kind of generic. It's not like that like 3D Mario game people come to expect. That like grand adventure where you go around in space or in the castle collecting something. This is more of like a standard Mario game, but it's a fun standard Mario game. And in the end of the day, I care more about fun than like spectacle, I guess that's the right word there. Like, to me, as long as I'm having fun playing a game, I'll enjoy it. Like, it's more important for the gameplay to be solid than to have this, like, grandness that people so desire. Because that's all just, like, for show. But a game should be about having fun, not about seeing. It should be about experiencing. But I guess, like, having a spectacle is, like, a more magical experience. And that's, like, that's what people value in video games. But for me, I value more about, again, fun. And I honestly find 3D World is like fun, if not more fun, than a lot of the 3D Mario games in my opinion. Like I find, like, I do prefer 64 and the Galaxy games. I don't really like Sunshine much, but I find this more fun than like 64, if that makes sense. I don't know, like 64 is more fun because I like to like look around, and Galaxy is fun because I like the grandness a lot, and I appreciate the Power Star gimmick, and I find the level designs a lot more interesting than what 3D World has to offer. Though I love the 3D World level design a lot, but 3D World is fun on its own. I like the fact, a lot of people don't like think about this well, but I really like, oh my god, I keep dying. I'm usually not this terrible at it, but again, that's what I get for not being in practice. And are we gonna run out of time? If I was doing the entire boss rush, I'd be screwed because the time carries over all the way. So I would not be able to do this in time. I'm just focusing on doing this one thing for the video, not all of it. And I really enjoy it. And I apologize for the abysmal gameplay, though kind of, if you're subscribed to me, you're probably used to the abysmal gameplay that I offer, because that's the one thing that I kind of pride myself in. Not really pride, but the one thing I feel like I'd be known for is my awfulness at video games. So, but where is this cowbell? Well, cat bell, not a cowbell. We don't turn into cows, we turn into cats. Alright, come down here. But I really love this music too. It's a, okay, there. Okay, there. I chose Peach because we can like float around and do stuff. And I did it by mistake. I used to be so good at this. I used to literally do this in like less than 50 seconds. Like, get them both. But now I can't even seem to beat one in like 300 seconds. And I swear to god, if we run out of time because of one thing. Man, I should have done this video when I was skilled at this game and had a lot of practice. Because I literally played this boss fight, like, a lot, like, trying to get good at it and trying to beat it. I guess I should have practiced for this, but that's no fun. Okay, now excuse me, I'm going to look for a friggin' cat bell and do the hit on them. Okay, we got the cat bell, now we need to climb up on something. But we got hit as soon as, okay, can we jump on her? Oh wow, we can actually I didn't realize that. I thought we needed a cat to do that. That's hilarious. Maybe that's why. I should have been trying to jump on them instead of... But yeah, it sucks. I didn't show off like my favorite thing about this boss. How you can get sick combos and stuff. Because you can actually like hit the ball, like hit one of them, then dive at the other one. But I didn't get to show that off. I'm disappointed. I may redo it just so I can show off that technique. I really am proud of doing that. And I discovered that on my own. I'm sure it's well known and stuff. But I really want to show off. Again, I may redo this just so I can show off the technique because it's a lot of fun. Alright, so we're waiting on the last one. I just love this boss fight because it's challenging and it involves the cat suit. And the cat suit's easily the best part of this game. It's actually a lot of fun. I've been saying that a lot, like a lot of fun. And actually, I don't really want to get into what I was about to talk about. Alright, okay. Okay, let's dive onto there, and good job, we did it. Okay, now I'm gonna redo this just so I can... Let's collect all the coins. It's a good thing, again, we're not doing the entire boss rush, because we would be so screwed. But I'm gonna redo this just so I can show off that trick. No, I was so close to doing it. Oh, we'll do it one day. I believe in us. I don't know if I'm using the right character for it, though. I realized why I wasn't doing it right, because you actually have to jump on it and then do the cat dive. You can't combo with 2 cat dives. But there you have it. That's the trick. You know, for fun, I may just redo this boss again. I don't know if I'll show it on screen or not, but I want to show off my fancy little combos. There, we killed them both at the same time. Thank you for flying Jared Airlines. We hope to see you again. And now we have dropped into the world of Twilight Princess for another one of my favorite Wii U boss fights. Even though Twilight Princess was technically a GameCube game first, then a Wii game. Shut up, okay? It counts. It's on the Wii U, so it's another one of my favorite boss fights. I just did the first phase of it. Spoilers, there's the second phase, because that's not really interesting. I'm going to show off my favorite boss fights. Not really a fan of that. So let's just hump the ground, and then we're going to be like Tumblr and trigger the next thing. Alright, I want to skip it, because that's not really important. And normally I'd like be quiet over these cutscenes, but since this is a one-shot and not a full-blown Let's Play, I don't really care. But now, here comes to when things get really interesting. See all these rails around here? It's time to do... Oh god, it's a giant stealth... No, not... It's a giant bubble. No, it's Cortez from Thousand Year Door. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to Star-Lord Part 2. Star-Lord is actually probably my favorite... One of my favorite boss fights of all... Not just like Wii U, but probably one of my favorite boss fights of all time. Just look how much fun this is. You're just randomly grinding on rails. This is one of the most unique boss fights in any Zelda game. Usually how it works in Zelda games is that you fight this giant beast, use the item of the dungeon, then stab it in its eye a couple times. This thing is so cool. You're freaking just grinding on rails. It feels like something from another game, like a Tony Hawk game or something. And then you have to dodge the fireballs. Oh god, I didn't dodge it in time. I have to be like Piccolo and dodge. I'm dodging too early. I suck at dodging. God, I'm so bad at this. It's funny, I've played this boss fight so many times, because when I was a kid, I loved this thing so much, I'd save right before it, and just fight it a bunch of times. Like, people like to rag on Twilight Princess a lot, and personally, it's not one of my favorite Zelda games either. It used to be, but not anymore after I've started playing the Wii U version. But there's no denying it has incredible boss fights. Like, people don't talk about this boss fight in particular all that much. I think when it came out, people were, like, praising the hell out of it, but then it just sort of died. Like, this thing is literally one of my favorite boss fights of all time. Not just Wii U in particular. Alright, now let's get this thing and fall. And now, we get to stab it in the sword a bunch of times. Yay! Alright, hit. Okay, this part's a bit boring. You're just whacking it. Alright, now it's time for Phase 2 of Phase 2. Act 2, Phase 2? I don't know. Alright, now the evil spinners come and you have to dodge it too. Oh my god, this thing is so cool. And I love the music too. It's actually really intense. I may be quiet for a bit so I can have you listen to the music. Yeah, that's why I want to be quiet for a bit. I actually think it's a remix of the King Dodongo. Oh god, I fell. I think this is a remix of the... Wow, I'm just doing... I'm not even terrible at this boss fight. It's just because I'm commentating too and thinking about what I have to say as well as doing it. It's making my skill a lot worse. I'm not exactly the most skilled to begin with. But I think this is actually a remix of the King Dodongo boss theme from Ocarina of Time. I might be mistaken on that, but I think it's played a few other times in this game as well. I'm not sure. I may put an annotation on screen correcting myself from it. But I actually think I like this boss fight in the Wii version more because people like to rag on the motion controls of Twilight Princess since it's pretty arbitrary. But I don't know. It makes it fun. Like when you shake it, because how it works in the Wii version is you have to shake to oh god, what am I'm jumping way too early. I'm jumping prematurely. My god, I'm sorry from this garbage performance. At least it wasn't so bad as the Histocrat boss fight. I think. I don't know. I recorded that months ago. Yeah, I've been kind of having a weird production cycle on the footage I gather for Wii U. I'll probably use this as in the review or countdown as well. We'll see. But what was I saying again? Oh yeah, I prefer shaking to like jump. It just makes it a lot more satisfying. Even though it's so trivial how you shake instead of pressing a button. And it's pretty useless in the most part. I don't know, I find it a lot more fun to shake instead of jump. If I recall correctly, Star-Lord's kind of lame. He has you have to hit him twice instead of 3 times. We'll see when we get there. Like, you know how in like usual Zelda games you have to exploit the weak point, then hit it 3 times? Well, I think it's only 2 times. Well, I don't mean hitting the weak point 3 times. I mean like, okay, aw, crap, we were so close there. Don't taunt me. Don't stare at me, you little bitch. Okay, we're gonna get you. But, sorry, I meant like you have to exploit the weak point thrice. With Star-Lord, I think it's twice because it's a pretty long boss fight as it is. There's the first phase that I opted to cut as well, but I mean that I opted to cut out, so that increased the length. And we've been doing this for like 4 minutes now. Well, that's because I keep failing a bunch of times. It's probably really painful to watch. I apologize. This time, I'm freaking determined to get to Star-Lord. That's the thing. It's tricky, but it's fun too. It's just so much fun. You wait for him to fire fireballs, and then jump. And then he goes again, and then jump. Oh my god, it's just so satisfying. Like, I think it's more satisfying from a visual perspective than a gameplay perspective, but it's still a lot of fun. And dead. Alright, let's see if I'm right, and this will finish it off. I think it should. I'm not quite sure. I don't think there's a third part. Oh, wait. There might be. We'll see. Whack, 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 whack. Jeez, you hit this thing for a while. Oh, there is a third part. I was mistaken. Good. I thought it was twice. I remembered it being twice. I'm probably wrong about that. And now there's dark spinners on both sides. Yeah, I think that's what these things are called. Dark spinners. The spinner is a pretty, like, it's a really cool item, but like it suffers from common Twilight Princess syndrome, or Zelda syndrome in general, but Twilight Princess does this the worst, where it introduces you to an item, you use it a bunch in the dungeon, and then you never use it again. And the thing about the spinner is that you don't even use it that much in the dungeon. You literally use it for 1 room, and then you barely use it ever again after. So it's a fun item in concept, but they probably had no idea what to do with it once they realize the novelty wears off of just shaking it a bunch of times. Well, not shaking, just jumping a bunch of times. But I'm gonna not lie, I don't even mind the spinner because it's used for this amazing boss fight. Who cares if it's never used ever again? It's just so much fun. I'm glad they invented it. It's better than giving us like the bow and arrow for something. That's just pretty boring. This is something that's never been done before. It's really interesting. Again, even though we'll never use it again after this. It's just a ton of fun. And where is Star-Lord? Show up, you stupid Star-Lord. Oh, another thing about Star-Lord is the reason why he has King Dodongo's boss theme is it's speculated that he's actually the corpse of King Dodongo. Similar structure, like, makes sense. You find him as a fossil before Zant revives him. So it's actually a theory that makes a lot of sense. It probably was like that. Like, there's another theory of Twilight Princess as well, where, that's been confirmed, actually, I believe. Where, like, the skeleton that teaches you, your hidden skills is actually the old Link. So this would make sense. It's another skeleton of someone from Ocarina of Time. Because this game loves Ocarina of Time. Anyway, that's all for now, and I will see you in the next boss fight. And the final one. Take care. Okay, so, for the final boss, which is also the final boss of this game. Just so ignore this. Okay, so, for the final boss, which is also the final boss of this game, we are going to be getting into the final boss of Splatoon. A lot of people like praise this boss fight to death, and I agree, this is an amazing boss fight. It's also probably my favorite boss fight of all time. Like, I can't think of anything else that's just as much fun as this guy. Just look at his freaking design. He's a freaking DJing octopus who uses kelp. I think that's kelp to DJ. Oh my god, this is such a cool button. I love his dialogue. I'ma remix your face. I should probably read it out more. Okay, another thing I like about this guy is that he's hard. Like he's not exactly like a cakewalk, and my favorite thing about boss fights are not ones that aren't just cool, but are also like are a challenge. Because when I was replaying Twilight Princess, I know I did this for this video, but one thing I realized, because I've actually beaten it at this point since then, is that I used to love that for being like all spectacle and having like good like creativity involved in it. But the issue with Twilight Princess is it's really, really easy. And then like now that I'm older, I realize just how unfun those bosses are because of how easy they are. And there I go. I'm also pretty bad at this game. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'll cut back to where I get back there. You know, I'm gonna stay a bit far back this time. Because it's kind of silly to just like be like right in front of his face as he's like punching it. It's better if you get distance, I believe. God, I remember when I first played this, like this boss fight took me so many tries. But since then I've actually like, then again, I haven't played this boss fight in like months, or I think it's been like, I think I first played this boss fight like near when Splatoon. Yeah, it's been like a year or two since I played this boss fight. Jeez, I actually lost all my memory. Same with Twilight Princess. So I had to like replay the whole game up till this point to like show this footage. Because I really wanted to show how much fun this boss fight is. It takes your standard dead man's volley trope in typical video games, especially Nintendo games, where you just fire a thing back to it. But it's actually a more fun spin because you have to like shoot it in time instead of just like striking it like in normal Zelda games. Come on, DJ Octavius. Fire me your hand. Just fist me, bro. No! Stop shooting your tiny little missiles! Fist me already! I'm doing the innuendos on purpose because it's funny, guys. Anyway, I think I have to get near here because he's not like throwing his fist at me. Okay, good. Y'all ready for this? That 90s jock. You can tell this is a 90s game because that's a reference. I think that's a reference to the Jock Jams, like you know da 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 da. Okay, yeah, this is easy. I don't know how. Okay. He's firing it back. I guess I've gotten better because even this part used to like be tricky to me. But now it's pretty easy. But oh my god, this is gonna get so hard later. I kind of want to show the whole thing, but this is a really long boss fight. I don't feel like being here for like 2 hours trying to like beat it. Because there's this one part that I just can't even, especially while I'm commentating, that's gonna be tricky. Okay, let's jump into the squid portal. That's what I like to call them. Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna stay here. Safe and sound. Oh dear god. Yeah, now he starts shooting those lasers thing. You have to avoid those two on top of just trying to like reflect the fists at him. There we go. Okay, we got 2 hits at him already. Alright, I think we should... No, I don't want to get closer just yet. But I think the mistake that why I kept losing before is I kept getting close to him. Because I wasn't realizing what you're supposed to do. But now I do. Because I've seen a lot of videos and stuff like that. And now I've gotten better. Wow, I'm actually... I was terrible at this while concentrating. Now I'm not concentrating because I have to commentate. And I've gotten a lot better. Oh my god! Okay, good. Phew, that was a close one. Damn, I just want to... Oh god! No, there's no point in that. There's no point in that. We won't be able to reflect those. Time! Oh, jeez, that laser's like... And that's pretty easy right now. That thing's gonna get harder because this boss fight gets progressively harder and harder. Like, again, this isn't just like a cakewalk like most Nintendo boss fights. This is one of the more challenging boss fights. From Splatoon, of all things. A game that's supposed to be... I guess it's like... It's supposed to appeal to the more like hardcore gamers that like shooters, but it's very kid friendly. Oh my god! Or maybe just Nintendo just likes to be dicks and give their... Because when I was a kid, I don't mean to sound like all like nostalgic, but like boss fights were actually like pretty hard when I was a kid. Like I wasn't able to beat like... Oh my... Oh, it took out my shield. Oh well. I wasn't able to like beat a lot of games because I'm terrible at video games and boss fights are relatively challenging. But then as I got older, they became easier and easier because Nintendo seemed to have an impression that you gotta make things easy for kids. But when I was a kid, things weren't easy. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like the whole gaming mind... I guess kids have just gotten worse and worse at video games. I guess we're just so much better. I'm sounding like such an old person here. Like, I feel like every generation, there's always something to complain about. Like, I talk to my friends all the time, and they always complain how like things were different. And we used to make fun of that stuff when we were a kid. Like, now you kind of get it at the same time, but like, are things just getting worse and worse, or you're just growing more into cynicism when you're older? Probably the latter. And man, we're getting to deep thoughts on a freaking Splatoon video. I expected to talk a lot about the boss itself, but it's a long boss fight. Not much to talk. Oh my god! Plus it's generating some pretty good discussion about difficulty in boss fights, and that's where the whole tangent came into about getting older. Jesus Christ. And now I'm just trying to survive here. I think I'm having pretty solid. I haven't actually commentated in a while because I've been busy working on Wii U, and I haven't been able to have time to Let's Play. But I think my commentary's gotten better than usual. Oh my god! Oh my god! Get out of there! Oh, thank God. I should have practiced before this, but I think I don't know. I think it's funnier like to not practice and just show fails all the time. Because you can just edit that stuff out. Like, why do people like watching skill gamers anyway? I never got that mentality. Like, what's so fun about watching skill? I prefer, like, comedy versus skill. I don't know. Okay, I'm a bit too close right now, so this is worrying me. Like, I think I just, like, without thinking, I subconsciously just got in way too quick. Oh my god, I got splatted. Great. Okay, we're gonna stay at a safe distance instead of just getting right in his face. Though he may not be doing anything right now. We might have gotten... Yeah, I think he's not going to fire a freaking punch at me right now. Because I think we've... Nope. Firing a punch. Yeah, we're going to stay right here and be good. Before, like, when I first did this, I wasn't able to, like, even get one without, like, struggle. Now I'm getting, like, two at the same time. I don't know how. I guess because I've gotten better, like, just naturally. Maybe I've seen more gameplay. And I've been doing, like, before I did the campaign in, like, short bursts, I did this all, like, in pretty much one rush. So I can show this video in time. Because... the Switch is coming out a lot earlier than I thought. It's actually like early February right now. Like it just started being February just for time context! And I'm running out of time here. I thought the Switch was going to come late March. I thought I had plenty of time, but nope. Still got a whole countdown to produce. Jesus Christ. That probably came out before this, but I haven't even started it. Like I've scripted it. That's pretty much all I've done. So yeah, like... I'm glad the Switch is coming out earlier, but it's really screwed up my production schedule for Wii U. I guess I should have anticipated that and planned better, whatever. I think now he's ready to fire some dead man's volley at me, but I can't get up here. Oh god, please don't hurt me. But he's not even firing that laser, that's weird. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think he's ready for some dead man's volley! Okay, yeah, just shoot up right. Just shoot me up there. Just go for it, my friend. Peep this. Yep, time for some dead man's volley. Just gotta... Okay, where are you? Okay, there. I love it's like some like huge build up. Okay, that's gonna get tricky with the lasers coming at me. This is probably the tricky part. Like, oh god, okay. At least the laser's not coming at me right now. And it's coming at me right now. Okay, we strafed out of there. Is that strafing? I don't know. Okay. Man, we're doing a lot better at this than I thought. And just, this boss fight it's so good on every single level because not only is like the situation, like the spectacle's cool, like you're just like, actually not really, it's just like floaty 3D world-esque platforms, but like, I don't know, the gameplay is fun. You're just like, the situation's ridiculous. Like, the fact that we're fighting a DJing octopus. His name is DJ Octavio, by the way. Oh, great, bombs. Okay, this is getting tricky now because we've lost our shield. I think there's another one right there. Yeah, let's just go for it, even though we're getting a bit too close for comfort. Literally. We are going... Okay, so... Now let's go back. Okay, I think we're going to stay right here. It's at a safer distance. Because the one thing I learned when I was... when I first did this boss fight, like a year and a half ago or whatever, you don't want to get too close to him. That just makes it like obscenely difficult. If you want to go for like a challenge run, get close for... Oh, but redirecting these fists are getting hard now. Well, not really. Just I didn't see that one being thrown at me. Okay, enemy. Okay, die. It's a good thing we have this like little edge part to like... I think later on, spoilers, he learns to move it. But for now, it's pretty edgy. Get it? Because we're on an edge. Okay. I don't even know how that works. Come on. Redirect the fist. Redirect the fist, even though I don't think that's necessary. Okay, he's knocked a bit back, so let's just get a bit close right now. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Got out of the way. Fist me, bro! I guess he's not fisting me right now. Okay, I think we need to get like right in his face then. Alright. Oh, no, he is fisting me. Cool. But that stupid sponge block is like preventing me from... It's actually bad that it's blocking me. I think those things are like the mini bosses that you fight like in each level. Like, I mean, each world, there's always this level where you have to fight like a mini boss. It's usually those things, I think. But like, I guess they're a lot easier to take out like when it's not running around at you, because usually it just runs around at you. Okay, let's just get right here. I think this should work. All right, and we have another shield thing. Man, I didn't realize how generous they are with the shield things. Jeez. Okay, let's shoot that balloon. Okay, let's just risk it for the, and then just get, nope. Okay, we're way too close. I'm gonna get back. Hopefully I don't fall. Okay, good. Alright, we fisted him once. Let's just... Oh, sure, now you're getting close. I thought I was the only one that can judge the... Oh my god! I just panic whenever that thing comes at me, because I have to immediately drop what I'm doing and just... Wait, okay, I don't think he's gonna... Oh, I was about to... Every time I say I don't think he's gonna fist me from here, he always ends up fisting me. Okay, there you go. I should really think of a better name for that. I did it, like, I'm kind of doing it to be funny, even though it's kind of not funny. I just can't think of a good terminology for it besides fisting. I guess throwing a rocket punch at me, but at the same time, oh my god, I fell, damn it. God damn it, I was doing so well there. Ha! He took out the enemy, and thanks, guy. Thanks, DJ Octavio, for doing the work for me. Oh shit, I didn't realize this was a special here. I genuinely thought it was just, it's another shield. It sucks because I could use a shield right now. But I don't have it, and I wasted it. Great, okay. That was close. That rocket fist nearly, there, I'm gonna call it a rocket fist. But what I call the verb of like him throwing, it's just too many words, it's a mouthful to say every time. He's throwing the rocket fist at me. I'd rather just say he's fisting me. I like doing that, like, with my vocabulary. I like exploiting the English language to make, like, talking easier. Like, I don't know, that's just something I like doing, because I'm pretty good at English, I'd say so myself. I know how to exploit it for my benefit. And it sounds silly to others, that's why a lot of people consider me weird, but like, I know what I'm doing. It's just a way so I can talk more. It's a way so it's... Oh my god! No! I don't want to die! Oh, thank god, because like... Oh, shit. It's getting so close. Okay, let's see if we can get around. Come on. Okay, good, it's a shield. Alright, now he's missiling me. Alright, Dead Man's Volley, let's go! Or... Okay, I just have to stop talking there because shit got really intense there. Okay, where's the missile? Shit got real... I can't tell if my shield got taken out or not. I don't think it has because there'd be like a... Alright, Dead Man's Vault, shoot me another missile. Thank you, DJ Octavio. Okay, man. This is a lot easier. I used to think this was like super tough, but it's still relatively challenging, like to the point where I have to actually like think about and concentrate what I'm doing. But it's not like super impossible like I thought. Like I thought this was like let me put it this way. Like, how do I explain this? The challenge of Kaizo Mario to good people. I guess that's how you put it. Like in terms of that type of ratio. Like, the way good, like, skilled people find Kaizo Mario challenging, that's how I thought this was challenging. But it's more like just a Contra, I guess. Though, I don't know, Contra's harder, I think. That was a bad example. But you get what I'm saying. Like, it's still relatively tough, but it's not super tough. Maybe I've just gotten better. Maybe because I don't know, maybe the commentary's helping me because I'm talking more. So it's like I'm not as, like, unfocused. I'm actually focused on the game itself. That's why I like to commentate a lot, because it allows me to have a different focus of games than I normally do. Normally I just play casually, like I just check my phone, whatever. I play very casually. But when you're commentating, you have to actually be like super into it in order to have the best commentary, else you're just boring. So yeah, like it actually makes me, I realize it actually, a lot of people, like when they commentate, they get worse, and I freaking jumped into a cliff. As I'm saying, I'm getting worse. Okay, good, I got a checkpoint, so I don't have to worry about only having one life, because that's always the scariest. Yeah, we redirected it there. Okay. No, I think we'll stay comfortably because he's still throwing his rocket fists at me. So, yeah, so I'm gonna be comfortable here. I'm pretty sure he's gonna like eventually move those lasers around. Right now it's pretty easy to dodge, but oh my god, when he moves it around, it's gonna get real intense. Okay, there. All right, there you go, and he's gone. I think. Okay, no, he's still in his. Should I get closer? I could use the shield, actually. I'll get closer a bit later. I just, like, it just scares me, like, go on that thing, because... Oh, okay, I see. It's like... Okay, you know what? Let's just get a bit closer. Okay, no, we're too close for comfort. I'm just gonna get this shield, and then get out, because we're way... Actually... No, we're way too close. I'm getting out of here. I'm GTFOing. Alright, there we go. Alright, this is a good tip. I guess before, like, it was harder because I didn't realize the whole distance trick. I just kept rushing at him because I wasn't sure what I'm doing. But, again, I've repeated myself a lot. Now that I've seen this boss fight a lot more, it's, like, giving me a better idea of strategy. Ooh, like, boxes over there. I tried to shoot it, but I couldn't. Alright. Okay. Just keep fisting me, bro. I wonder if I've seen like a lot of Let's Plays of this again. I wonder if I forget, maybe I just got the fisting terminology from them and I'm just like indirectly ripping their joke off. I do that sometimes. I think I'm being super original, but subconsciously it's me remembering another video I've seen. That's happened to me a few times. Not saying when, because I don't really remember, but still. Even like, it's weird, a lot of tangents I've gone on have been the exact topic of a tangent that another Let's Play I've seen go on in the same place. Like say, I'm Let's Playing like No More Heroes, for example. Then I'm watching someone, and then I can't. Never mind. Say I'm gonna drop this subject because I was gonna like. It's hard to explain the example when I've never played No More Heroes. I just thought of a random game that came to the top of my head. Okay. Come on. Ugh, there's not much to say. He's just like fisting me. I may just like cut to like when I get ahead. Because if not, it's just gonna like... Because this boss fight is long, as I've touched on a couple times. It's fun, but it's long. Eh. I know a lot of... Nah, I'm gonna stop making innuendos. I don't know, I just can't help it sometimes. I just see them, so I make them, even though they're pretty obvious. But if not, I don't make them, others are gonna make them. And I want to be the first one to make a joke, rather than others. Because that makes me funny and not them funny. And that's what's important. Me being funny. I'm having way too much fun with this. Okay, just die, die, die. Nothing, just die. Should I get... No. I'm gonna... Again, I'm just gonna stay relatively close here. Oh, my commentary's not dying yet. I'm still finding things to talk about. Like, I'm commentating about my commentary. Okay. Now you die. Come on. Boom. Just knock back. This is going way too long. Huh. Nope, he's still... Oh my god, how many times do I have to freaking, like, throw the throw the freaking fist back at him? I'm getting really annoyed here. Like, this boss fight is, like, I don't know, it's not as fun as I remember, because it just goes on way too long, or maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Who knows? Maybe I'm just... Okay. Maybe the boundary's gone. Let's check. Because I can't... Okay, yeah, the boundary... Okay, the boundary's gone. Just gonna step back a bit. You know what, let's just... No, the boundary's still there. What the hell? Oh my god, how many times do I have to friggin' dish the fist back at him? Maybe I just have to be closer in order to do it. And I knew that hand was coming. Okay, is the boundary still there? Nope, it's gone. Thank God we can finally progress. I don't remember if I have my shield or not. I wish there was a way to check. Maybe there is. Okay, no, this is a special. Not a shield! The problem with getting the specials is it makes it harder, actually, because, like, it's easier to, like, get rid of the enemies, but at the same time, it's harder to, like, block the fist and stuff like that, because you need to, like, constantly tap it, or not tap it, to hold it in order to get it back. Okay. Let's see if we can go through here now. I hate these invisible plants. This is a mechanic I'm just not a fan of. Like, you have to shoot the path to go forward. I'm scared. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're way too close once again. Ugh. Whatever. I think we'll just stay here. Just YOLO it. It might be easier. I don't think it's going to be easier. It might be. Who knows? Okay, we can go. We'll just stay right here. Just in case. Don't want to... Because, like, if we... Again, you don't want to get too close and just die. We haven't gotten a checkpoint in a while, so I can use the extra life. Damn. Could really use one. This is just getting kind of scared, because if I die, I have to go all the way back there and just hit him another, like, 70,000 times. Again, I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong, because I don't remember it taking so long to get here. Okay. Maybe I could have, like, moved forward, and I didn't realize it, because it's not really clear when you can go forward. But then again, people praise get on Nintendo's case for making things a little too obvious. Okay. Okay, good. Dead Man's Volley time. Let's go. I'm just gonna take a step back. Alright, let's go. Dead Man's Volley. Alright, where's that missile gonna go now? Ooh! Oh, we missed the missile. We missed the missile. Okay. Throw me dish me some missile, fam! Alright. Let's see if we can get this redirected in time. I'm gonna get this balloon out of the way. That way, like, it's just not in my way when I... Okay, yeah, good. We have to, like, strafe it. Is that what strafing is when you just move and shoot to, like, get out of the way of something? I think that's what strafing is. Maybe I'll put something on screen to, like, determine if I'm getting the terminology strafing right or not. Oh my god! Time for the best part of this boss fight. This dope-ass music. Jesus Christ. This music is... I just love this freaking song so much. It just makes it so epic. I'm just going to be quiet so you can just hear this music for like 20 seconds or so. Because, oh my god, this music... You can watch me like headbanging and just rocking out. Alright, I think it's looped enough. Let's talk. It's just so pumped. It just gets me so pumped. That's what I think that's part of the reason. Like, this boss fight just good on every level. So I didn't want to touch on the music, but that's like, to me, I find boss fights more memorable when they have really good music. It just because that just makes you more excited to like beat them and stuff. And this just is so epic and so exciting. That's why, like, everyone, like, I feel like when people talk about video game music, they mostly talk about overworld themes because that's what you listen to the most. But to me, I get more excited about battle themes because that's when, like, I'm actually the most concentrated. And, like, that's when I need the music to motivate me to continue. And can I just talk about how this part you have so much... Oh, I lost my shield. That's concerning. Oh, God. Okay. Don't want to fall. Don't want to fall. You know, I'm going to get a bit back because I think we're a bit too close right now. Okay, let's see if he can dish me from there. I'm not sure if he can. I think that we're... Okay, no, I think he can still throw his fist at me. That was too close, like, especially with that, like, small platform. But yeah, like, this boss fight is just so good on every level. It's fairly challenging, but not too hard like I originally thought it was gonna be. It's fun. It's fun as hell, even though it's kind of simple, the concept. You just redirect stuff at them. Never been done before. And also, this music is just so amazing. It just makes this boss fight for me. Like, it's just good on every single level possible. And I'm not alone on this. Literally everyone I know that like talks about Splatoon, they always talk about how amazing this boss fight is. In Splatoon 2, they better have a boss fight just as good as this. I'm on the fence if I want to get Splatoon 2 or not, because I haven't played Splatoon too much. I haven't been into it as much as others, because I prefer the more, like, competitive-based shooters and not, like, the casual shooters. And Splatoon's more casual than competitive, even though there is a competitive scene. It's just not my thing. Plus, like, with me in multiplayer games, I'm only into them when I know other people that play them too, but I don't really know anyone, like, in real life that... I've spoken to people who have played it, but, like, not people that, like, play it, like, often. So I can't really, I don't know, play with them that much. They've just mostly played the single player. So I'm on the fence on Splatoon 2. But if it has a boss fight just as good as this, I might consider it. Oh my god, no. Okay, good. Okay, we have a bubbler here. This is gonna be helpful. Hopefully it doesn't fade away. I forget if the... Nope, it faded away. We also have a shield, I think. Or, actually, no, I don't think we do. Because I was in a rush to get that, like, box there. In case the shield... in case I lost my shield. But I think there's one coming up. Alright, he's still pretty close. So I'm just gonna throw his fist... Oh, my god. I'm just gonna, like, wait for his fist one more time. Where did you come from, sir? Or maybe I think I'm too far. Okay, here's... Every single time I say I think I'm too, like, far away, he throws his fist at me. All right. No, we need that. We need that because there's a really hard part coming up. All right. Jesus Christ. I'm actually kind of scared. This part I've always found super challenging. I haven't lost my shield yet, so that's good. All right. I think we need to get close right now because I don't think he's... Nope. Every single time! Every single time I say I think I'm too far away, it happens. But I don't know. I don't know. I remember, like... Oh, no. My shield lost. This is going to be hard. Shit. All right. Fist me! All right. No, yeah, I think I have to get closer because that ramp is in my way. It's way too scary. All right. Oh, no. I remember now. We have to wait for the fist to, like... Ugh! Ha, that's the first time I use my bombs because that thing is just... scary. I think if we die, we get the shield back, so that's good. Okay, so you get fisted there. Dead man's volley, anyone? No, I think we have to... No, I think it's time for some... Let's get a bit close just to see what happens. Nope. Oh god, we're too close for comfort. Literally too close. Ugh. Alright, just fist me already, bro. Fist me. Okay. No, don't shoot your ink at me. Fist me. Okay. Sorry, I just can't help it with these innuendos. I know they're like pretty silly, but I just can't help it. They're just so like I just say whatever comes to my mind. All right. Okay, we stopped that, so that's good. I'm gonna get a bit close just in because I don't think he's. I think shit. We dodged all that stuff, but like a freaking silly octo whatever they're called beat me. Sigh. Where am I? Am I stuck? Alright, I think we're coming to the end, boys. Oh, no, I don't think we're ready quite yet, but still, this is a good point to continue. Oh, God. Okay, just friggin'... You want to... That's the one of these... This part is always the hardest part for me, because it's just such a narrow platform, and there's so much going on. I'm surprised there's, like, no... It's amazing how they got this game to run in 1080p 60 FPS at this part, with no slowdown whatsoever at this part, where there's just, like, a ton of shit being thrown at you at the same time. It's actually impressive. Alright. Alright, Deadman. Oh god, this is where things get hard, and I need to get out of here. Oh my god, I clutched that. I have a shield, I believe, so... Okay, I didn't... Okay, you need to die, sir! I'm surprised, like, I dodged that without the shield breaking. Maybe I didn't see... Okay, we need to get a bit closer. Is he, like... I love his, like, his animations aren't fluid, like, it's just skipping around. I never noticed that. Okay. Deadman's Volley, let's go! With, like, all this stuff going on at the same time. The missiles, oh, damn it, I missed the missile. I think I lost my shield, too. I can't tell, actually. Oh, great, his fists are back. No, I don't think he's going to be fisting me right now. Okay. Where's that missile? Good thing I saw it. If that missile kills you, that's embarrassing. Because that missile is actually pretty easy to, like, avoid. It just... The challenge of the missile is to make sure it doesn't... I think that's it. Thank you for flying Jared Airlines. We hope to see you again. And thank you guys for watching me on these 3 incredible boss fights. I think this one went on really long, so this video might be long just because of this one thing. I guess I'll just play the cutscene right now, though I'm not going to plan on showing it all because it's pretty tough. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed these boss fights. Later.